Well, tonight was kind of a fail. I looked up on Google and found this place with like really, really good reviews. It was called Cajun Seafood. It had a great menu and it was cheap, so I was like, sweet, let's go. And we drive over there, and it was just in a really, really rough part of town. So we ended up not going there. And like, I've gone to New Orleans so many times. I love New Orleans, and it's a really good place to be. Like, you know, it's just a fun town. It's gotten worse. It's gotten pretty bad, actually. There's just trash everywhere. You know, we felt relatively unsafe, and Morgan lived in New York. You know, I've never felt like that in New Orleans. So we ended up just calling it and coming back here, and we were gonna order some Uber Eats. But the RV park has a really good restaurant. We got some boudin, gumbo, fried shrimp. Like, the whole thing was really good, actually. So it worked out. But we're gonna go to Cafe Du Monde in the morning, see Jackson Square, the whole thing. Morgan's first beignet. Initial thoughts?
They look good. Okay, I want the extra sugary part. It's like a funnel cake. It tastes just like one.
But it's French. We got to go Cafe du Lait's, or Cafe au lait. I got mine hot. She got hers iced. Be fitting of Morg. And we're gonna go walk around a little bit. Here's our site. Nice little marina right here. There she is. Okay, Morgan's getting the inside of the camper ready. I am gonna take Buddy Boy for a walk and get him good to go. And then we'll pack up and head out. I've been driving for what feels like 14 hours, probably closer to 9. No, actually, no, it's just 9 hours to New Orleans, so probably close to 11 or 12 hours? Yeah. It's 12:30 at night. We're in West Texas, almost to Abilene. And look who's driving the camper for the...
Well, you can't see me.
Look who's driving the camper for the first time. All right, eyes on the road. Pulled over to a little picnic area, and we did a little Chinese fire drill, and she took the wheel. I'm going to sleep for the next hour or so. We'll get some gas, and then we're gonna hustle to Carlsbad because we got a big day tomorrow and the next day.
So we just got to Love's. It is 2:32 in the morning. We're gonna drive about another 2.5 hours till right when we get over the border of New Mexico. We'll stop about an hour outside of Carlsbad. That way tomorrow morning we can get some rest and then wake up and have a quick drive and start our day. So that's gonna be super good. Jack is actually inside of Love's right now. We just checked his oil life percentage and he's at 5%. He's going inside, he's getting some oil, and first thing on the list tomorrow is going to get an oil change. So we're gonna be doing that. This has been super exhausting and it's been a lot, but it's been really fun and I'm just excited to finally be out west. What you doing?
Fixing my mistakes by putting a Band-Aid on a gash. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Just pulled up at a Love's and I'm grabbing some stuff inside before we go to bed, but made it to Eunice, New Mexico. So like right across the border, a couple miles in. And we were just thinking to ourselves, we were like, we're young, let's just hustle out here. And so we can have a nice leisurely day of errands and stuff tomorrow. So we did it. Morale is high. We're good to go. All right, stuck in some road work traffic. We drove about, 15 hours yesterday? Mm-hmm. Just through the night, hustled through, and we're about an hour from Carlsbad. So we made an executive decision just to get there ASAP. And we're pretty happy about that right now.
Very happy.
All right, take this, I'm driving. Finally found some water. Filling her up. Life. It's the life.
We are on our way to our first boondocking spot, and as you can tell, the road is a little bumpy.
Super bumpy.
Super bumpy, but nothing we can't handle. We're in 4-wheel drive right now, and we're just going about a solid 3 miles an hour, so we're doing good.
Open the... When we come out, we're right here. It's gonna be a nice wide turn coming out. Yeah?
Okay. First campsite unlocked. There she is in all her glory. How much money that he runs straight into a cactus?
My money's on... Oh, I'll give it about 5 minutes before a cactus hits his foot, for sure. I don't have a drone yet, so climbed up on the roof. What's up, dude? All right, so I don't know why we didn't think about this beforehand, but we were planning on buying a national park pass and just getting it in the mail at some point. And then I was just like at the desk, I was like, can I just buy one here? She's like, yeah, totally. So bam. You want to say it?
Yeah. So the reason we wanted this is because, oh gosh, hold on. Oh. So the reason we wanted this is because when you go into a national park, it costs money, and some are more expensive than others, like Yellowstone, Glacier. Those are like $35 just to even enter the park.
Yeah. This
lets you and 3 other adults all get in for free into all the national parks, and it's $80. Some are $5, some are $10, some are $30, some are $40. So they get really expensive very quickly, especially if you're going to a bunch of them. So solid investment.
Okay, true or false? It's always the same temperature in the cavern.
True.
I'm gonna say true. Oh. I think we have to start being like kind of quiet by this point.
They said your voices can travel up to 1.25 miles. We're gonna flip the camera and show you, and we want you to see the path down. And it is November, and it's 11:11. Oh, and there's no one here at all.
Nobody.
Barely. There's 2 people down there, and that's it. It's just us. So now's the time to go to national parks in November, and the weather is beautiful.
Yep. Anybody who knows us knows that we gotta eat a sweet treat.
Even in the middle of the cave.
In the bottom of the cave, 1,000 feet down, fudge is the choice today. Carlsbad Caverns.
Shout out Jim White.
Yeah, shout out Jim White, the teenage cowboy that found that in 1890 something. Like, we almost didn't stop here. Like, it wasn't really on the itinerary, and I think Morgan saw a TikTok where everyone was like, "Oh, you have to go." like Carlsbad Caverns is one of those things where, you know, if you're a couple hours away, you have to go. Like, I don't know if I would, you know, base my whole vacation or like a whole weekend to go here, but like if you're in the area a couple hours away, 100% worth it. It was unreal, unlike anything we've probably ever seen before.
It was sick.
Okay, also I feel like this was the only national park where the little exhibit signs were actually good. Like, okay, I won't say good, but like when you're walking through all of the like through the cavern, there's little exhibit signs, right? We read every single one. Like we now know how they're formed, the history behind it, all the little intricacies of the cavern. Like we read every single one. We made it a point too because they were so good. Okay, now we're about to go back to the camper. We're gonna let Goose out, let him run around for a little bit, and then I think we have some more errands to run tonight, and then we're gonna have a nice leisurely night tonight.
And then White Sands tomorrow.
White Sands tomorrow. So let's get it. Dude is pumped that we're back. Yes, come here. Buddy Boy's first time at a laundromat. So, fun fact, this is my first time at a laundromat. And Morgan's not letting me fold.
No, because he'll do it wrong and terribly, so...
You want something done right, do it yourself.
Also, how can you be in the Southwest and not get some
Birria.
So we went to the most, I guess, what's the criteria for a taco truck? We went for the most authentic looking taco truck we could possibly find, and we got some birria tacos. We get the birria, of course they got the onions and the cilantro and all that, and a beautiful consomme. Morg already eradicated hers.
There. 10 out of 10.
We were going to drink this on the first night of living in the camper, but we forgot. So, the third night is the next best thing. Engagement night bottle.
And now here we are married.
Opa!
Woo!